Greetings to the Device Lab channel, dear friend. And for this episode, I've gathered information on computer hardware that will be announced or released to the market in March 2025. Not all of this news will end up being true, and that's no surprise because I've sourced not only official data but also some insider information. Predictions don't always come to fruition. Are you good with that? Then let's get started. Reports say that the sale of the brand new Nvidia RTX 5070 Ti graphics card will start in the US on February 20th. However, I haven't seen it available for sale yet. It's said that the card is priced at $1,360 in local stores, which is about twice as expensive as the manufacturer's recommended price. Nvidia's new release has already disappointed experts. In gaming, this GPU is comparable to the RTX 4080, and with ray tracing enabled, it even performs about 10% worse than the 4080 model. The cheapest RTX 4080 costs around $1,400, about the same as the 5070 Ti. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you're into computer hardware, and feel free to share your thoughts or ask questions in the comments. On February 28th, AMD will introduce their new graphics card. It's confirmed that on this day, the company will announce the RDNA 4.0 architecture and the RX 9070 and RX 9070 XT cards. These GPUs will hit the global market in early March. The RX 9070 and the RX 9070 XT come with 16 GB of GDDR6 memory and use a PCIe 4.0 by 16 interface. The higher-end model has slightly higher clock speeds. AMD also stated that the first reviews will be available in the media on March 5th. We're looking forward to it. In addition to the RX 9070 and RX 9070 XT, AMD is preparing to launch the mobile Ryzen AI H300 processors, which will only be available in the Chinese market. This means they are likely to appear in our stores as part of laptops from Chinese brands. We haven't been able to figure out what exactly distinguishes these new processors from the AI 300 series, or if there are any differences at all. It seems the technical specs are identical. Interested in computer hardware? Then join Device Lab. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments. AMD introduced the Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 mobile processor back in January. However, as far as I know, no devices with this chip have appeared in the American market yet. Perhaps this will happen in March. Why am I bringing up this processor? Because the Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 is a unique product in the IT industry. For one, its integrated Radeon 8060S GPU performs on par with the discrete GeForce RTX 4070. What else can I tell you about this chip? It's 16 cores, 32 threads, making it perfect not just for gaming, but also for computing tasks that require a lot of cores. Another interesting detail is the ability to adjust the thermal design power, TDP, in the range of 45 to 120 watts. Theoretically, this feature expands the potential use cases for the Ryzen AI Max Plus 395. In practice, however, there are hardly any devices with this processor. Personally, I know of only the Asus ROG Flow Z13 gaming tablet. Hopefully, this device will reach USA stores pretty soon. In mid-February, Sapphire announced the release of the new B850M Nitro Plus motherboard for Ryzen 7000, 8000, and 9000 series chips. The board is already available in China for about $180, and it might appear in the USA pretty soon. This AMD B850 chipset motherboard has two M2 slots, PCIe 4.0 by 16 and PCIe 5.0 by 16 slots, as well as four DDR5 8000 memory slots. It is micro ATX in size and supports Bluetooth 5 and Wi-Fi 6. In mid-February, Maxsun released two female motherboards, the MS-iCraft B860M Cross Aiga, designed for Intel Aero Lake S chips. Both the standard and Pro versions share the same aesthetic, with a predominance of white and pink tones. Both models are made from white fiberglass. The form factor is micro ATX and both feature an anime girl with a microphone. The Pro version stands out with a small display that shows useful information, and it has a more advanced Wi-Fi module. Otherwise, both models are nearly identical in specs. Currently, the Maxsun motherboards are only available in China. It's unclear if they will be sold in other countries. The basic version is priced at around $171, while the Pro version costs around $185. Hey, like this video if you found this useful, leave a comment and subscribe to the Device Lab channel. See you in the next episode.